Hello and welcome back to more Fallout 4. In the last episode we cleared out that building, which is the Wilton Automatoys Corporate HQ. Between episodes I made a quick nip back to Sanctuary Hills to dump off all of our stuff. We still got some weapons. I've slightly upgraded the sniper rifle so it now does 66 damage. I upgraded the relentless double barrel shotgun. It now does 93 damage a shot, so it's actually going to be useful again. Manchester Authority is still as she is, and the 10mm I have swapped the laser sight, and I've given the combat rifle an upgrade too. So for now we're going to carry on in a hunt for Mr. Valentine, who is in this direction. I have no idea what to expect. Okay. It's this way, unfortunately. Okay. We took raid number 1 out. So we need to keep heading. Nick Valentine is also this way. Give the one on approach the weakest weapon. How interesting. What do we have up here? That's missing. This is the Boston Common. That there, very big, very scary thing that can kill me without a second thought.
Joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. He caught that detective snooping around him. What does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Get behind something, you goon! Be careful of the detective. Wiser. Broken.
Nice.
out from the last episode. I know I died a few times, and the last one I don't believe I picked up the power core on camera. I did go back and get it off camera. Just for the 8 bullets, to be honest. They're all the same, I don't need any of that. I'll sneak down this tunnel.
Shit. Where'd that come from?
Was not expecting to see anything here. Just double barrel. I should give you. Don't need that. Those. Any of those. Any of those. Excellent.
Why'd that thing so loud? Hello? That you, Skinny? Darla? Hey! Ah, wait, try.
Nothing in there of use.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron.
What the?
Excellent. actually equipping me to kill them more efficiently because I can just use my bigger gun now. Deeper into Vault 114 we go.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry?
Love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
I need you to find someone, but it's complicated. I don't exactly know where they could be or how long they've been gone.
Well, I've done jobs with less. Somehow nice and simple never makes it onto the menu in my world. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow...
I agree.
Hell yeah.
Speech.
Malone's crew here used to be small-time. Hustled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Well, this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners. Not exactly around to charge rent. Perfect hideout.
Hold up. I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he?
Where'd that come from? Something there.
Die on me!
Dead.
You and Valentine are both dead!
pick this.
The door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Hello. Come on, give me my big gun.
Time to dance.
Clear.
Yes.
There's absolutely nothing of use in there, is there?
I know, I saw something. Ah, jeez. There ain't nothing. Wait, the hell?
What?
One way to get that school
It's rained on over here.
I hope you were smarter.
Yeah.
You to take the fall.
More stairs? Fitness instructor.
You this out? I do you. Stop.
Some more of these guns. I don't actually do not to pick up extra ammo.
Skinny Malone and the rest of the boys are waiting for us. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous.
Only opens with a key.
Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm probably just gonna blow him up.
Doing? You're coming to my house? Shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if you're too
Conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter hit the big one. Well, let's get out of here.
Where's this surface ladder? Some of the loading screens are getting horrifically long now.
Anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to... So inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Yeah,
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
So where have I popped out? Miss Cook's note. He's just putting it Backstreet Apparel since I'm bringing a double shipment of chems like you wanted. Make sure Nelson Latimer brings enough money this time. Plus what you owe from last time. Morowski's not going to put up with that again. Trish.
This is an emergency broadcast. Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and needs some serious help. We're just east of Watts Consumer Electronics. If anyone in the vicinity can come help, now's the time. Ada, loop this message.
Yes, sir.
This is an emergency broadcast. Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots.
Two jobs to do there. This one. Okay, so we'll head this way, I think. Vault-Tec Regional Headquarters. I've... Why does this feel like I've just snuck in the back door? Walter Scott's terminal. Level. No.
Sweet.
Going down. Basement. Basement. Going down. Lobby.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if there's going to be anything good in here. Oh. Dr. Reed's terminal. Just shipped 15 cases of Psycho Inject Fault 95. Of course that makes total sense. Let's give these addicts more of what they put them in this situation to begin with. Davidson said it's to force them to make the hard choice, chems or getting clean. I say it's to cause a bloodbath. Walter in the warehouse just told me we received a massive shipment marked for 111. Do not open. So he opened it and it was hundreds of gallons of liquid nitrogen. What could we possibly need that for? That's it. I can't look under the manager. He's so oblivious to what's going on around him. These vaults are supposed to be safe haven for those people, not lab to run experiments on them. Davidson still doesn't see it, or he's just ignoring it. Either way, I'm putting my 2 weeks in the morning. Someone's shocked to discover that Vortex is a horrible place to work. Through exploring this place, I actually find something of any use at all. Come on, dog, move. Davidson's terminal. I believe Dr. Reed's under the impression that the vaults in this Boston area will be used to harm its future residents instead of help them. I told him he's just being paranoid. Vault Tech will never do anything of the sort. Sharon spilled coffee on my new shirt while we were in the lounge this morning. I told her it was fine. We had a good laugh about the whole thing. If she does it again, I'll stab her in the throat with my pen. Dr. Reed is beginning to get on my nerves. All he talks about are his theories on how the vaults were built to run experiments on people and not help them at all. I keep telling him that he couldn't be more wrong. If he keeps it up, I might have to discipline him. Okay, so what's going on there is conflicting opinions of Vault Tech. Okay, so this was a complete waste of time. Okay, so we're back in Diamond City and it is time to go speak to Nick Valentine. Valentine Detective Agency.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners. And of course, there's the Institute.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
Super mutants. What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
So, you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them. Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper. Across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my husband, he had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Okay then. We shall follow Mr. Valentine and see if we can find some information on the whereabouts of Sean. It's a bit dreary, mate.
Didn't want Ellie to mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, but they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later. Many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? If I can get this open. It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Won't be able to pick this.
No luck? Need to find the key.
Hey,
I'll
Valentine.
stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock. The mayor's office is near the entrance of the city. The platform that should take you up.
Okay, and do I have... Okay, I bet I'm carrying all the junk I don't actually need to be carrying. So, let's go get in the lift. It seems such a rickety thing to have.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? Afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I read about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde.
Ah, yes. I remember you, our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens. I can't allow you to invade someone else's.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man, Kellogg, kidnapped my baby. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there. Well, dog meat seems eager. Before you head out, I know.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
Well, it appears we are off. This is the point at which I am going to leave today's episode. Next episode we will pick up on the hunt for Kellogg. We may but we may nip back to Sanctuary Hills first to drop off stuff. But for now, I've been the Vanguard, and this has been Fallout 4. See you